Have you ever thought about going outside of Houston as far as living for a period of time and kind of doing your thing? Or will you always be rooted in Houston, Texas? And where do you predict that the fashion scene in Houston will go?
I feel like I love Houston. It'll always be home.
Okay.
And I did try living outside of Houston. I tried living in Los Angeles for a little bit, and it
Expensive.
just I couldn't put down roots there. I love the work. There's so much more opportunity in Los Angeles for my career than in Houston. But I came back to Houston with the goal of changing that and creating that environment for production, film, fashion in Houston. So
Okay.
I will be staying here and being part of the process. But if I were to live anywhere outside of Houston for fashion and film and creativity, it would be New York. I traveled to New
Okay.
York and I love it. I love Brooklyn. I literally, when I feet off the ground on the, off the plane and was walking around and I called Carl and I was like, I love it here. And he was in LA at the time. I was like, I love Brooklyn. I'm Brooklyn all day. And it's just an environment for artists that's just amazing. And the fashion industry there, the culture, it's just wow. So I'd
Right.
love to see that for Houston. I'd love to see it for Houston.
That would be amazing. Now, Dallas has
Yeah.
been named a large area, and I have to because you're from Houston, but Dallas has been named one of the top artistic cities in the country. So, how do you feel that
Yes.
Dallas and Houston compete with one another, or do you concede
Mm.
that Dallas, has it going on?
Do I concede? Dallas does have it going on. Dallas has always been, honestly, way more metropolitan than Houston. Like hands down, it is very much more progressive in the sense of business, fashion, and the fashion world. The best fashion agencies are located in Dallas. You have Kim Dawson, Wallflower, Dragonfly. They have some of the best models in Texas located in Dallas. You have a lot of brands that are working directly with those agencies. So you see more of the industry flow there. Designers are booking out of Dallas more so than the industry in Houston. It's a little bit slow, and I would say a little bit upside down in the market. We're still trying to find our way. We're still trying to find what our fashion culture and identity is. So, not
Right.
necessarily officially and politically conceding to Dallas as it has it going on, but it does have the structure there, and it definitely competes with us on that level.
Right, right. And Houston has its own. I mean, being the fourth largest city in the country, it definitely has its own features that Dallas can't compete with. But being a
It
Dallas
does.
native, I certainly love the fashion in Dallas. And my team, Style Bella Felicia, Miguel Atkins, Miguel of Dallas, they stay in tune with everything going on. So I can relate to everything you've said about the appreciation of a stylist and hitting the pavement.
Yes,
They are on the scene. So I love it. I love it. How do you
yes.
handle a new project when it comes to you?
Um, with excitement.
Right?
um,
Now, do you take everything or can you tell us a little bit about what you turned down? Because everything is not
oh
for
wow,
everybody. So, what would you turn
it
down?
isn't. Um, so when I get a new project, I do research on the client. I do, and then based on the package that they give me, I measured on can I fulfill the needs that they're expecting. They're like measuring their and limiting or measuring and tempering their expectations. And
Okay.
can I deliver what they're looking for while staying authentic and true to my brand within the time frame that they need? Sometimes there are some projects, like you said, that I have to pass on just because it's not who I am and or what they want me to deliver is not going to reflect on my brand very well. Like it's not a product or a project that I would be proud of walking away from. So I do turn down those types of projects. There have been several. that I've done in the past. And then there are some that, I accepted and I love. Like I used to not really be into music videos, but I've done some that I really, really enjoyed. I worked with Rod Wave on a music video, loved it. He's such a talented artist. Storytelling with him was great. It was very fun to dress him for his story. Let's see, I did a Travis Scott music video years ago where it was him and James Harden. I got to dress James Harden and
Oh,
him for
wow.
the project was filmed here in Houston. So just a lot of different people. I do love doing more of the men styling for music videos in those projects, but
Okay.
um, there are some people that I do say no to, and it's just
Right.
like I don't think I would serve you.